Sunday. I got tomorrow to recover. I'm just going to clear up all these branches on the ground. And it's fairly blocked by the wind, so I'll be good. It's right off the ATV trail. I got a little storage of broken branches and my 3 logs I brought up, or sorry, pieces of wood. And yeah, I'm gonna go right in there. Okay, so we're back at camp. I brought all my stuff, so I'm kind of committed. I'm gonna do this. There's my spot, somewhat cleared out. There's my gear. Brought the chainsaw in case you need to clear up that trail some more at the end. 4-wheeler. Got my protection on the front, right there. So I'm gonna set this tent up. Hopefully it goes better than it did the first time I ever did it, which was last weekend. This is basically 1 week later, so I'm gonna give her a go. I'm gonna put the tarp down first, and hopefully it goes smoother and I can get those pegs in, and the ground's not too frozen. Okay. You've seen it before if you watch my other video, but that's what it is. That's the living quarters up in there. I'll flatten out that wrinkle. That'll bug me when I put down my bedding. Wood stove. I'll put my my wood for the night on that piece of cement board, which also acts as like a spark or a fire retardant. Okay, and then this time I rigged up this coat hanger in the hole. So if you look down the pipe right here, it gets a little hot. So this this flap right here rolled up will zip down over that stove jack when you're not using the stove, like in the summertime or when you don't need the stove. But it's a little close because this pipe's bigger than what's probably designed for this tent. So up here I have this hook. I'm gonna tie it off to this tree and open up that gap a little bit so it's leaning away from the tent and I don't have any burn holes or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be tying that off next, and put my bedroll in the tent, and I got wood inside the trailer. I'll be putting it away and just getting everything inside, and then maybe I'll start a fire just to make sure everything's working out all right. Got a bunch on that side, a bunch on that side. I got my frying pan and my cup for coffee, and this is new. This is my Voda 4-blade fan. So once this heats up, that'll start spinning and circulate some air throughout the tent, so it's not all down at this end. And hopefully it doesn't put me out, but hopefully I stay warm at the same time, because it's supposed to be minus 15 tonight with the wind chill, minus 10 without. So hopefully I'll survive. Yeah, so I still got to get this tied off here, over to the tree, start a fire, and then I'm gonna go get the fire pit, I think, and bring it up here. This could be the new spot. So yeah, I'll take you along the ride for that. We'll go pick that up and bring it back, and then have a little outdoor fire while the other fire is going inside, getting some coals going. How nice is that with the wind going and the fan just started. Hopefully it blows the mirror down towards where I'm sleeping. Anyways, let's go get this fire barrel. Have a nice big fire down here. All right, so the fire is going hot. You want to know how hot? So I took this off to put that on. I filled it with snow to boil some water, get some water ready anyways. And it was still spinning pretty good when I took it off. So I just set it down over here. Melted right through the tarp. Let's check out the bottom of this thing. It's dangerous. Look at that. That's all tarp. I had to burn that off somewhere. I'll just do it on the stove. Whatever. Anyways, that's my lesson for today, and I'll never forget ever again. We'll get the fire pit up at our last spot from last weekend. I'm gonna bring it back here and get some more wood, and then I'm here for the night. Back with Old Faithful. I just picked it up from the other campsite, brought it up here. I'm probably gonna leave it up here. It's pretty cool up here. So I'm gonna get a fire going for outside, have a beer, and then I'll concentrate on dinner. Strategically placed. Okay, there's the fire pit. There's the tent. Just gonna sit over here and have a beer. So just in case it's not obvious, I'm by myself today. This is my first solo camp. I've been kind of hemming and hawing about it all weekend long. It's cold. It's gonna be cold tonight. Minus 15 with the wind. Minus 10 without the wind. So I'm gonna see if I can survive on my own tonight. I'm not afraid of animals or coyotes or whatever. I'm more afraid of freezing. I think I'll be a little bit sleep deprived. I'll be up stoking the fire quite a bit. But whatever. I got tomorrow to recover before I go back to work, so I wanted to give this a try all by myself. Just to say that I could do it. Anyways, we got a nice fire going here. Just gonna sit here for a bit, have a beer. Maybe I'll get some wieners out. I don't even know what time it is. Jeez, it's only 10 after 3. I'll have some wieners anyways. Or some spam or something. I'll bring you along for that later on. But right now I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the fire. My wieners are almost done here. They're probably good. A little snack before my burgers. Yeah. I'm not gonna be up too late tonight. I think once it gets dark, I'll sit here by the fire a bit, go to bed early. So I know I'm gonna be up quite a bit through the night, stoking the fire, keeping it warm. It's sweltering in there right now. I want to strip down, but I know this is a onesie, so once I get it off in there, I'm not gonna want to try and get it back on to go in and out. So once it's bedtime, this thing's coming off. And my boots, hopefully I can get them dry. They're not too bad. We're gonna have a wiener. We'll see how they taste here. Let her cool down. So there's fire pit. It's got a little story behind it. So I was clearing a trail off a second field up by my tree stand, and it used to be a little bit shinier, like galvanized color. I was like, what's that? Anyways, so I go back in there, and this thing's just sitting there in the bush. That was about 4 years ago, maybe 5 now. So ever since then, this thing's been all over the place. It's been across the pond for camping. It's been out by the barn just for having a fire and hanging out. It's been at the back of the house, same thing, just for hanging out. It's been down by where we have a new fire pit now, just in behind the house. It's been over at our last spot where I picked it up from today. It's been down the trail here where my buddy Jay and I camped out, and then back over to the last spot we camped, and now back here. And she's got a lot of miles on her. And this grid here, found that in the barn. Everything, I call it the barnware store because everything's in there. Not everything, but you'll find something one day and be like, ah, I can use that for something. And then that use comes around and you just go into the barnware store, grab it, put it to use. So I cut this circle, bent it around the edge a little bit. Perfect for cooking when you're camping around here. Like, look at this. I just did 4 wieners and I wasn't even here. Oh, those are good. Getting dark. I'm just gonna show you the camp before we lose daylight. Then I'll probably go hunker down, make some burgers inside the tent, and maybe watch a movie. I don't know. So it's starting to snow. Apparently I missed some crazy weather advisory. I tried to check earlier, but it wouldn't load because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so it's starting to snow. We're supposed to get quite a bit apparently. So tomorrow should be interesting when I get out of the tent. Okay, I'll show you what we got here. fire going over there. Got the lights on. Like I said, it's getting dark. Plop my trailer over here in a little void in the trees. That's all I got left for wood for the outdoor fire. Other than what's around here, so I'm not going to be hurting. My chair. Somebody's been over here drinking a beer. It doesn't get any better than that. But ask me again tomorrow morning. Just kidding. We'll be fine. Okay, I'm going in the tent. Okay, get this fan off here. Try not to take up my hand. It's time to get it cooking. All right. Well, really wish this hole wasn't in my tarp right where I put my feet right now. Guess I'll learn from my mistakes. Alright, get my burgers. Costco burgers, they're the best. Okay, so while we're waiting for the burgers to brown up, I'll make a little bit of a sport drink. Neo Sport with electrolytes. Make that for later. Three usually does the trick, I find, with that stuff. Good to go for later. Put it over there with my beers, my drink. I don't know why this fan's still going. Because it's still hot underneath. Probably hot enough to burn through the tarp right now. Again. You're cooking. Time for a little flip. Probably not gonna eat these right now because I ate 4 hot dogs outside at the fire. They're pretty good. I'm just gonna cook these up and have them ready, and then I can kind of pick away at them. And then what do I got left? Spam. And that's it. Coffee for breakfast in the morning. I didn't bring any bacon or eggs or anything like that. It's nonsense. I'll be packing up and going home. I just looked outside the window and she's snowing like crazy. Let's see if we can see it. It's hard to tell, but it's coming in the door. I think these are just about ready. I don't want a grease fire inside the tent, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna call it. That's good for me. Set that down there, not on the tarp. Uh-oh, I see a spider. There's a spider in my tent. Good to go. There's the view from way back at the end of my tent. She's hot in here. That's alright, because there's a giant snowstorm outside right now. And when I wake up, it's gonna be covered everywhere. Probably not. I'm protected by the trees. Should be good. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. You don't need to watch me eat. I may check in later, or just see you in the morning. If I don't see you, good night. Okay. Oh, I just dripped my grease back into the burgers. I've been draining it the whole time because you know how I like to stay healthy. Because isn't that a healthy meal? Oh. Man, I don't care what you say. I don't like bread, so buns just ruin things for me. Just eating the patty by itself, that's amazing. Yeah. I want to save one for later because I didn't bring any chips or anything to snack on. Wow. I'll probably have some visitors tonight to smell this grease once the outside fire goes out. Don't worry, I just checked on it. Not going anywhere. Actually, I'll save 1.5 for later. If I can. That's pretty good. Okay. I might go outside later, see what the snow's like. As you can see, I've kind of stripped down. I use my sweater or my coveralls for a pillow. I don't know. I keep forgetting my pillow. It's just one more thing to pack. I'll get by. there's the tent all lit up. I'll turn on my headlight, show you around camp. Hopefully I don't see any eyes reflecting in the darkness. Four-wheeler's covered in snow. Maybe we should go for a walk. Yeah. There's the trailer. Swear I could hear things walking around out here, but I'll check in the morning for tracks. That fire is just about, well, got some logs in here. I can pick it up, it's not that hot. Chair's covered in snow. It's a pretty cool looking tent at night. The light on inside. Let me turn off my headlamp again. Look at that. That's all you can see in the darkness. It's pretty cool. Now that my boots are covered in snow, I'll go back inside. Sneak back in. Okay. So, kind of getting hungry. I'm gonna eat that last burger. I was surprised it lasted this long. It's just warming up right now in the microwave. I want to come check it out. And look at that. It's pretty warm under there. A couple more minutes and I'm going in for it. And then all I have left is Spam. I'll probably get hungry in the middle of the night. Fry up some Spam at 2 a.m. That's if there's fire going. I'm getting notifications that my game camera up in the field going off. It's probably some coyotes. At least they're up there and not down this way. Well, at least I don't think they are. Alright. I'm going in for that thing right now. Take a bite anyway, see if it's warm. Okay, check you later. Hey, good morning everybody. So, I've been up through the night a bunch of times, every couple hours. So before bed I was so hot, I stripped down into my just t-shirt, track pants, took my socks off and everything. And I woke up, I was cold, stoked the fire, and then a couple hours later, I woke up, stoked the fire, put my compression shirt on and my t-shirt, went out for a pee, came back in, stoked the fire again. I've done it about 5 times. You can see the one side of wood is all gone. And that's what I got left. So, right now, I just checked the weather. It says minus 19, feels like minus 23. But what the fuck is that? I don't know if I cut that, but some loud noise. I think people are going to work on the road, which is about a kilometer away. Anyways, the minus 19 feels like minus 23 outside. It's nice and warm in here. I'm getting the kettle going. Gonna make some coffee. And I'm gonna go outside and light the fire once daylight comes and just start packing up some stuff into the trailer. Well, I made it anyways. That's what I wanted to do. So that's good. Had a good time. Alright, I'm gonna try and make some coffee here. Got my coffee grounds. Here's my filter. My cup. Cream and sugar mixed together. Give her a shake. Oh, that's what that noise was. It's a snowplow out on the road. I haven't been out in a while, so I don't know how much snow we got last night. Put that in there. Probably give her about 2 scoops. Give her another one. Make it nice and strong. Yeah, listen to that thing. It's crazy how loud things are when you're in the woods. So after this, I'm gonna go outside probably and fry up some spam on the frying pan. I got it right here. Alright. Trick now is to get this kettle and not burn myself. Ooh, she's hot. Oh, that smells good. It's vanilla almond flavored coffee. So I gotta lift this up a bit. Could used to be a little stronger. I haven't perfected it yet. Maybe I'll just dip that tea bag back in there for a bit. There it is. Morning coffee. Kettle's still going. Beautiful. So this spam's cooking in the grease from my hamburgers last night. This is gonna be awesome. one's a little thick, but what's this say? Is it pre-cooked or not? I think you can eat it raw. I have before anyways. Fully cooked. Ready to eat. Cold or hot. There you go. It doesn't matter. Alright, give me a couple minutes and we'll be eating this up here soon. I gotta go grab a fork. Got my fork. Just gonna fry this up a bit more. Oh, I'm gonna need another coffee. I'll have a little piece. Grease on there. Oh. Wow. I can't believe how good this is. I don't even know what it's made out of. Made from. Oh yeah, get that goodness in there. Look at that. Get some. Oh, I just heard something. Not my dog. Pretty good. Really good. Okay, I gotta make another coffee. Started pulling some of my stuff out of the tent. Just gotta roll up my bedroll, take the tent down, load her up, and I'm gone. show you up at the Sugar Shack. We're gonna take a ride up there in the four-wheeler. Hopefully it doesn't quit on me. We gotta go check this out. It's pretty cool up there. Okay, so we're up here now. I'm gonna take you inside. I've been in a few times. There's lots of, well, I don't know how much you'll be able to see today because of the snow, but there's old newspapers in there, older than I am. Let's go have a look. Any critters? So it says Dominion. Not much left of it. It's gotta be pretty old. Got all the fire brick in there. And then old chimney that goes up through the roof. Or what there was. What's left of the roof, look at that. I want to fix it up though, I think it'd be pretty cool. Some of these newspapers up here. The bay. Look at them shoes. Let's see if we can find a date. There's one. What's that say? Not focusing. 1989? $1989. It's the Toronto Sun. What's this one say? Okay, that one I can read. 1991. Seen some older ones in here. You have to take my word for it. So what do you think? Camp out in here one time? Fix her up? Let me know in the comments. Let's get out of here. It's pretty cool looking up in here. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the house with all my gear. I gotta go back and get the trailer. But I'd like to thank everybody for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.